separate book you have read सब लोग के पास. So we're starting new chapter, chemical reactions and equations. Okay. So chemical reactions and equations में first question I will ask, why chemical reactions, why we have to study this here first, only starting on why that is important for us. Anybody? Lab में purpose only those who want to join, like chemistry future में लेने वालों को important है ना. हम लोग को क्या important है, why is so important, tell me. hmm. बोलो anybody, anything you can tell, why this chapter is important, why this knowledge is important for chemical reactions and equations का. Anything useful in life or Shravya, anything? Okay. Akarsh, Siddhartha on the video, Bhavan, anything? Why chemical reactions are important? Only lab में हम लोग को जो दो ऐड करने से रिएक्शन होगा ना. So what is the purpose? No. Anything, Tanishka? Okay. See, generally क्या है, chemical reactions is not only in the lab, but real life में everywhere chemical reactions are happening. Okay. Can you give example where real life में chemical reactions are happening? Any examples?
Say rusting of iron.
Rusting of iron. Suppose if you keep food for some days outside, what will happen? It spoils, right? Chemical reactions is taking place. Okay.
Sir,
Suppose you are getting a headache, you are taking tablets. That is a chemical reaction. And any examples? Chemical
sir,
reactions? Huh?
cooking.
Cooking. Okay. Baking, cooking. And दूसरा?
Digestion.
Digestion. Good example. Digestion में, can anybody tell inside stomach में which acid is produced?
Hydrochloric.
Hydrochloric acid, HCl is produced. मालूम है ना? For digestion purpose के लिए it is useful. So that is also chemical reaction. Okay. Everywhere, even plants prepare their own food with the process of which
Photosynthesis.
photosynthesis. That is also chemical reaction. Okay. So surrounding में so many chemical reactions are there. That's why they kept the knowledge high है बोल के they kept the chapter chemical reactions. Okay. So some examples we'll see. देखो, rusting of iron, digestion of food, burning of fuels is also chemical reactions. Batteries, photosynthesis, respiration reaction. The one which we breathe, inhale and exhale, is also a reaction only. So these are the
Sir,
examples.
sir, I just came out. Did I miss anything of writing?
What?
I just came out. Did I miss anything of writing?
No, examples I told. Chemical reactions ka examples write down. First topic only. Batteries में which energy to which energy? Batteries gives which energy to which energy? Cell or batteries?
Chemical energy to electric energy.
Chemical to electrical energy. Yes. Abhiram on the video. Adya on the video. Now we'll study definition for chemical reactions. So just examples we deal. Then we'll study the example definition. Define anybody. Chemical reaction means what? Definition of chemical reaction. Combination हो गया, displacement हो रहा है, बोल रहा है. Definition बोलो. What is definition of chemical reaction? Adya, any definition? Chemical reaction? Anything? What is chemical? अभी तक सुना होगा ना, 6th class, 7th class, 8th class also we done chemical reactions basically.
A reaction where color, change of color, change in the chemical properties takes place.
Okay. Abhiram, something to tell?
Process in which The reactants, which are one or more, are converted to different substances called the products.
Okay, chalo. So we'll study the chemical reactions ka definition. The transformation of one chemical substance into another chemical substance is called chemical reaction. It will convert from one substance to another substance. Then only we can say chemical reaction takes place. Definition neatly likho. The transformation of one chemical substance into another chemical substance is known as chemical reaction. Since it's new substance are forming or same substance are formed in chemical reaction. In chemical reaction, which whether new substance are forming, right? Whenever new substance is formed, such change is called as which change? Physical change or chemical change?
Chemical change.
Chemical change. Okay. So right down. In a chemical reactions, new substances are formed which is completely different in properties from original substance. So in a chemical reaction, chemical changes occurs. Chemical changes takes place. So compulsory chemical reaction में chemical change takes place. Done. Okay. In a chemical reaction में we are writing some like x plus y is equal to arrow लगा के z लगा ऐसे कुछ बना रहे हैं ना equation. So what is left hand sides are called as? What is the right hand side are called as?
Left hand side are called reactants.
Products.
Hands is
Tell me. Left hand side is called as
Reactants.
reactants and right side is called as
Product.
products. So we'll write the definition for reactants and products. The substance that undergo chemical change is called reactants, and products means the new substance formed during the reaction is called products. Siddharth writing right? Janvi, camera not working?
No, sir, but I finished writing.
Okay. On the video try करो. Okay. Finished? Huh? Okay. Next. Some activities we will study in chemical reaction taking place. Oh, activities say some conclusions we'll get. We will see what other things are there. Okay. So first one is burning of magnesium ribbon. ये देखा होगा ना, anybody done experiment this one lower classes में magnesium ribbon का? So क्या वो explain करो. Suppose I given a magnesium ribbon to you, what you will do?
So first you sand down the magnesium strip, and then when you burn it, a white flame comes and a white powder is formed, and the white powder is magnesium oxide.
Okay, good. वो flame देखा कैसा लग रहा है वो flame का?
It's a bright flame.
Savi, you said magnesium ribbon का स्कूल में नहीं करवाया? Lower class, not here. Lower sixth class. Okay. So, इतना white flame आएगा, you like so much, dark में if you see dazzling white flame बोलते हैं उसको. इतना white आएगा आपको, अरे वाह वो अच्छा है बोल के, दूसरा magnesium ribbon दे दो बोले तो they will not give. Only one ribbon is there बोल के वो स्कूल में बोलेगा. Okay. So magnesium ribbon first initially if they given to you, what you have to do? You have to clean with sandpaper. Okay. Why? Before heating, if you see magnesium ribbon ko, lightly white substance are formed. Why this white substance is formed? Anybody initially? Because magnesium is outside, right? It reacts with oxygen and forms magnesium oxide in the top most layer initially. Okay. So before heating, we have to clean with the sandpaper. Then we'll start heating. Then we observation क्या है आपको white dazzling flame आ रहा है and magnesium oxide is formed. Okay. We will see that. देखो we are heating magnesium ribbon with the help of tongs के साथ. Magnesium ribbon को heat करने से क्या होगा? White color powder is formed here, and this here the white substance is nothing but magnesium oxide. And this glass में watch glass बोलते हैं, watch glass बोलते हैं. Okay. देखो observation लिखो. Magnesium ribbon burns with a dazzling white flame and changes into white powder. This powder is nothing but magnesium oxide. Why it is formed? Because of magnesium and oxygen present in air, it will react, right? That's why magnesium oxide is formed. इसका इक्वेशन बोल सकते हो? Like इसका रिएक्शन बोल सकते हो? No, Abhinav.
Plus O2 gives us NC. Oh.
Okay. Cut only or anything modification? Okay, we will write the thing. देखो, magnesium plus oxygen. We are heating, right? In the presence of oxygen, in the presence of air, we'll get magnesium oxide. Okay. Here we are writing in English sentences. Why? Why English sentences? We know the symbols, right? Why we are writing in chemical reaction ko? Why we are writing in this format में?
You have to balance it.
No. इसको क्या balance करेगा?
Sir, it's a word equation.
Okay. Word equation only. Why we are writing word equation? Why? Anybody? Tarishka? Anything? No. See, lesson name is what? Chemical reactions and chemical equations. When we are writing chemical equation, that is a symbolic representation of the chemical reaction. There we will write symbols. This is a chemical reaction. We are not in chemical reaction, we are not putting any symbols. We are writing in English sentences. Okay. So that's why we are writing this sentence. We are not till now we are not introduced symbols, right? Chemical equations we will write the symbols. Okay. So magnesium plus oxygen gives rise to magnesium oxide. Equation लिख दिया ना? So this is a dazzling white flame आएगा ना, ये वाला दिखेगा पूरा आपको, रात को नाइट में किया तो ऐसा दिखेगा आपको. Okay. So this sometimes they'll ask in 2 marks question में ये वाला. Magnesium ribbon should be cleaned with sandpaper before burning in air in order to remove white layer of magnesium oxide from its surface, which hinders the burning of magnesium. If you don't clean, it will not burn properly, hinders the burning of magnesium. Okay, write down. एग्जाम में कैसे आएगा एवरीथिंग वी विल लर्न. लेसन होने के बाद समझ में आएगा आपको. Finished. Siddharth on the video. Okay, chalo. Now second experiment, second activity. उधर से वो वाला why that activity is because they will ask the questions why before cleaning we should rub with sandpaper, why वगैरह they will ask. Okay. Now second one, what I am doing is I took an acid which is sulfuric acid. I took sulfuric acid का formula. Anybody? Sulfuric acid.
H2SO4.
H2SO4, right? So उसमें I added zinc granules inside it. When you add zinc granules, the bubbles start forming. Zoom, zoom, बोल के bubbles start forming. Okay, that bubbles, that means that from that the gas is produced. That gas passes through the that gas is coming out. Okay, and हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं that gas test करने का which मतलब which gas it is test करने के लिए what we are doing, we are passing through the soap solution. क्या होगा वो bubbles आएगा ना soap से gas fill करके आएगा ना bubbles. उसमें if I put a candle, what will get? We'll get a pop sound. Top 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 बोल के pop sound आएगा. Okay, ये स्कूल में किया होगा ना, करेगा लोग स्कूल में. This is very important. They will do the activities one. They'll get a sound. They'll put near the diet. They'll put the hydrogen actually. They'll not actually process क्या है? They should pass through the soap solution and bubbles will be coming, right? So they'll put here only in the test tube, near test tube only they'll put. जोर से आएगा sound. Top 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 बोल के. Okay, so should be very careful. So क्या है इसमें? Take few zinc granules in the test tube, add HCl or H2SO4, and bubbles are absorbed around zinc granules due to release of hydrogen gas. Okay, so in this reaction mein what is happening? Hydrogen gas is coming. The gas is coming out right in a chemical reaction. Okay, so equation bhi likh raha hu. Zinc plus dilute sulfuric acid gives us to zinc sulfate plus hydrogen gas coming out. So एग्जाम में इधर क्या पूछने वाला है? How to test hydrogen gas, whether the gas released is hydrogen or not. Okay, so आपको केमिस्ट्री में 2 gases के बारे में आपको लर्न करना पड़ेगा. One is hydrogen, one is carbon dioxide gas. Anybody tell how to test carbon dioxide gas? मतलब some gas is coming out, that is carbon dioxide or not? How to test?
You pass it through lime water. If the lime water turns cloudy, it's carbon dioxide. If it doesn't, it's not.
Okay, good. See, आपको क्या करने वाले नॉर्मली, ये तो लोअर टाइम में, दिस इज वेरी चीप एक्सपेरिमेंट, राइट? स्कूल में कैसे करवाएगा पीपल? दे विल टेक लाइम वाटर, in a normal vessel में, they will give one straw, they will tell to blow. So when you are blowing, which gas you are releasing here? Carbon dioxide gas, right? So lime water is mixing with the carbon dioxide, it turns to milky. So white color substance is formed. That means that gas is a carbon dioxide gas. So two gases के बारे में learn करना पड़ेगा. One is hydrogen, one is carbon dioxide gas. Hydrogen pops on, carbon dioxide वाला lime water turns to milky. Clear doubts? जाने में understanding का?
Yes, sir.
Doubts है तो बोलो.
Sir, are we supposed to draw the diagram?
No, ये पूरा ड्रॉ करेगा ये वाला. Just write the equation and just write the small questions they will ask from the experiments little bit. That's why I'm giving here. And from this chemical reaction is taking place, right? Because there's a gas produced, right? Chemical reaction is taking place. Finished. Yeah. Next experiment we'll see. Third experiment. Very important. ये वाला आपको इसमें क्या है chemistry में equations you have to learn more and more. Okay. And colors also we have to learn, which sometimes dash way of asking they will how they will X compound reacts with so and so will get a yellow precipitate. So what is yellow color का precipitate? What is the substance बोल के ऐसा बोल के something नहीं आएगा. Only in your portion which is in the notes only, that only will be coming for your exam के लिए. Okay. So जो भी notes में दिया है वो learn कर लो. देखो here what is happening? Take lead nitrate solution in test tube, add potassium iodide in solution. So lead nitrate I took, potassium iodide I took. दोनों liquid form है. Okay. When I added, they observed it becoming a yellow color. That is which one? Yellow precipitate is lead iodide. Very important. ये first exam में आपको compulsory आने वाला है. Lead iodide is the one which is yellow color. उसका equation लिखने के लिए बोलेगा exam में. Okay. देखो lead nitrate प्लस पोटेशियम आयोडाइड दोनों मिक्स कर दिया. आई गेट लेड आयोडाइड एंड पोटेशियम नाइट्रेट एंड दिस इज येलो प्रेसिपिटेट. येलो कलर.
Sir,
Precipitate means
sir, potassium iodide, what's the chemical formula? K, I
I will
guess.
give this all equation. When we start the equation, these all examples I'll make you write. Okay. And what is the meaning of precipitate? Everybody?
Substance that's insoluble in water.
Insoluble substance formed during the reaction is nothing but precipitate. So here color is produced, right? Color is produced. So are you understanding? Yeah. Finished? Okay. Now that means suppose they are doing an experiment whether chemical reaction is happening or not बोल के कैसे पता चलेगा? What is the thing we can say that came from far you are seeing, suppose you are seeing the far experiment, how can you decide the chemical reaction took place or not बोल के? What changes? One is gas is produced, some reaction में बोल के gas आ रहे तो then we can say chemical reaction took place. Some other thing, any other thing?
Color changes.
Color change, देखो color change वाला भी है. Next,
Change in state.
state में. दूसरा
Temperature.
temperature. गर्म हो गया तो that means chemical reaction is taking place. Okay. So That means indication of chemical reaction. These are 3 experiments we done, right? Change in state, change in color, evolution of gas, change in temperature, formation of precipitate. If any of this is happening, means chemical reaction is taking place. Okay. There you go. Done? Okay. So lesson name में chemical reactions and equations में chemical reactions done. That's it. Now chemical equations we are entering. Okay. Chalo. Chemical equations. Now anybody define chemical equations means it is a
Representation of chemical reactions using symbols and formula.
it is a symbolic form of representation of a true chemical change or chemical reaction. Okay. So write down. It is a symbolic representation of true chemical change or reaction is called chemical equation. So in chemical equation may we write symbolically. Here only symbols will start. So, and we have 2 types of chemical equations. We already know that is balanced and unbalanced chemical equation. So what is balanced chemical equation means? Balanced means
When the number of atoms of each element is the same on the left hand side and the right hand side.
yes. Generally equation में atoms number of reactant side is equal to number of product side. That is a balanced chemical equation, right? Chalo, लिखो. If the number of atoms of each element in the reactants is equal to number of atoms of each element present in the products is called as balanced chemical equation. Okay, why you have to balance? Go into section so and so. If they don't balance, they'll put in jail or something. Anything? Thing.
To show law of conservation of mass.
Okay. Anybody? Anything? Why we have to balance? Shravya? Why we have to balance always? Is it compulsory balance करने का और क्या है?
Sir, law of conservation of mass states that mass can neither be created. So
Okay, so वो satisfy होने के लिए only we are using this balancing chemical equation. देखो, so one we wrote magnesium ribbon, correct? Now equations लिख रहे हैं, देखो, 2 mg plus O2 gives rise to 2 mgO. If you see how many atoms are there, magnesium ka 2 is there. Here right hand side 2 magnesiums are there. Oxygen O2, right? 2 atoms are there. Here the 2 belongs to oxygen also, right? So balanced. This is a balanced chemical equation which we done in first activity, magnesium ribbon ka. This is the equation. Okay. Next, second activity ka equation we wrote, right? Zinc plus H2SO4 gives us to ZnSO4 plus H2. Okay. And a third activity ka this only, potassium iodide, lead nitrate. दोनों aqueous form में. After that, potassium nitrate and lead iodide. So which is yellow color, yellow precipitate. These are balanced. देखो, if you see balance करना आता है ना, balance, you know, right? Lower class में done, right? हाँ. Like whether you are making table and doing or normally straight way में you're doing. हाँ. I think school में what they told to prepare table ऐसा prepare करके और directly they're doing.
Sir, school now they're telling us to do table, but before it was direct.
Generally क्या है, we should not do any table वगैरह. Normally we should do directly only. Okay. Initially for understanding purpose they will tell like this, but we have to balance directly. And one more famous, ये कौन सा इक्वेशन है? जोर से बोलो, unmute button will be there. Photosynthesis equation, right? See, photosynthesis में textbooks में they'll give like this, suppose 12H2O they'll give, and here they'll put 6H2O. That and this is same only. If you send this 6H2O this side, this is 6H2O. Okay, so this is right only. Okay, so generally we are releasing what? Carbon dioxide gas. So the carbon dioxide gas and water, plants in the help of sunlight and chlorophyll, they prepare C6H12O6. What is it called? C6H12O6 is called as glucose. And oxygen gas is released by the plants that we are taking. Okay, so this reaction is called as photosynthesis equation. So these all are balanced chemical equation. We will see how to balance वगैरह देखेंगे. Copied? Done?
So 1 second.
Yeah. मैथ्स प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, वन मोर क्लास में हो जाएगा. Then I'm going to take test. I'll give worksheet. I'll post the worksheet there in the website में. You can take that one. And I'm going to take test. I'll tell before test बोल के prepare. In all this में only maximum we'll try to finish like 5 to 6 chapters तक जाएंगे. Based on your speed. If you don't do homework, delay किया तो delay होगा. If you done थोड़ा fast में किया तो अच्छा रहेगा. हो गया? Done? चलो. Next, देखो I told it, it is important to balance chemical equation because to satisfy law of conservation of mass. And definition also लिखो. It states that mass can neither be created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. सेम वे अनबैलेंस केमिकल इक्वेशन का भी देखने वाला है. सिंपल सेम डेफिनेशन. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज अनबैलेंस्ड केमिकल इक्वेशन इज आल्सो कॉल्ड एज स्केलेटल इक्वेशन बोलते हैं. स्केलेटल इक्वेशन. ओके, सो सिंपली आपको नॉट लगाना है. दैट्स इट. इफ द नंबर ऑफ एटम्स ऑफ ईच एलिमेंट ऑफ द रिएक्टेंट्स इज नॉट इक्वल टू number of atoms of each element present in the products is called unbalanced equation. Example, CH4 plus O2 gives us to CO2 plus H2O. Anybody tell what is the name of this CH4?
Methane.
Oh, कौन बोला? Okay, good, very good. Carbon compounds में रहेगा. You know carbon compounds also? Or you before anything you studied CH4? Oh, नाम ऐसे आ गया. Okay, nice, good, very good. Carbon compounds में आएगा. Like Chinese language will be there. Alkane, alkene, alkyne. पूरा आएगा carbon compounds. मजा आएगा. Okay, चलो. CH4. This is an unbalanced equation. देखो इधर oxygen 2 is there, here 2 plus 1 3 is there. Is unbalanced equation. Copied?
No, sir, give a minute.
हाँ, copy करो. हो गया? Done? Yeah.
1 second, sir. Yes, sir, done.
Yeah. चलो. Now states of chemicals. States of chemicals. Exam में they'll ask write the states of chemicals. But first of all, we have to know अरे what is the states of chemicals, किधर से आया? People क्या सोचेगा ये exam ये chapter पढ़ने के लिए simply they'll study combination 2 examples, decomposition 2 examples, ऐसे पढ़ के जाएगा exam में. But बहुत less marks आएगा. Why? Because ऐसा नहीं पढ़ने का. How to we will see. Like states of chemicals. Listen name, right? States of chemicals means what? Anything? States of chemicals.
So it's just states of matter.
States of chemicals. Okay. Anything? Anybody? Akarsh, Shravya, anything? States of chemicals means lesson started right school में displacement तक हुआ बोला ना. Okay. States of chemicals means nothing but simply we are putting the symbols of the physical state. Solida, liquida, gasa, aquosa. That one we are putting the symbol. That is called states of chemicals. They'll give the equation. We have to put the states of chemicals. Like क्या states of chemicals are there? One is symbol is S. S बोले तो insoluble solid or precipitate. Whenever you observe that one, we have to put S. Okay. And L is for liquid, G is for gas, and AQ is for aqueous solution. Whenever any product form with the water, then we can say it is aqueous. We have to put symbol as aqueous. So we have to keep bracket में. Like carbon dioxide means CO2 means you have to put bracket में parenthesis में you have to put G. ऐसा states of chemicals लगाओ बोले तो then only put. Normally when you are balancing वगैरह no need of putting states of chemicals. You don't get into trap in that. Otherwise some solids we don't know whether it is a aqueous form or solid or gas or we don't know, right? So don't write states of chemicals. Whenever they ask only then only write down this states of chemicals. Because when you finish metals non-metals carbon compounds then you will understand whether liquid aqueous क्या है सब कुछ समझ में आएगा. वो 9th क्लास टेक्स्ट बुक से पेस्ट किया वो वाला फर्स्ट पेज में. कट करके पेस्ट कर लो, बैलेंस सी का टेबल का 9 क्लास का फर्स्ट पेज में डाल दो. Otherwise, I'll give the list. You can copy here also. No problem. If they don't have textbooks, you can copy. But by add karo, that is very important. Then हो गया तो बोलो. चलो. Now I'll give some things. You try to put the symbols and tell the answer. States of chemicals लगाने का. Copied? Okay. Write the states of chemicals. I'll give some. Fe plus H2O gives us to Fe3O4 plus H2, 4H2. You put the states of chemicals and tell. States of chemicals में ब्रैकेट में लगाने का, बाजू में सब ब्रैकेट में लगाओ, पैरेंथेसिस में और पुट. फिनिश था, लगा दिया.
So 1 second, 1 second.
Yeah. Oh, tell me states of chemicals. Fe का
S solid.
S and L this का
Liquid.
Gas.
and Fe3O4.
Solid.
Anybody?
Solid.
Solid. Iron oxide है ना. Next 4H2
Yes.
G. Right? ऐसा एग्जाम में दिया तो we have to put the states of chemicals. Right? समझ में आया? So they can give anything, even they can give the photosynthesis equation also they can give. You have to put the states of chemicals and you have to put. Okay? Sure. Now we will see the things. Okay? Copied? Clear? Okay. Rules to balance. See, balancing means normally क्या तो some statements it will take time to balance. बार बार एरेज करना पड़ेगा, ये होगा फिर से चेंज करेगा, फिर से चेंज करेगा, ऐसा थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम होगा. सर्टेन रूल्स इफ यू फॉलो दैट विल हेल्प थोड़ा रिड्यूस द टाइम. मतलब ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लेगा, कम टाइम में हो जाएगा इफ यू फॉलो द रूल्स. एनीबॉडी टेल द रूल्स. व्हाट इज द रूल्स? स्कूल में व्हाट दे टोल्ड, हाउ टू बैलेंस. नहीं मालूम रूल्स का? ओके, सो वी विल सी द रूल्स का क्या है. First, we have to balance polyatomic ions always. When it is present in both reactants and products only, then only first balance polyatomic ions. So if it present both in reactants and products, then only we have to balance the polyatomic ions like SO4, as a NO3. These are polyatomic ions. If you observe in the reaction, in the equation में reactant side and product side, then first we have to balance that one. Second step, balance metals. You can able to identify metals, right? Which you can touch, iron, aluminum. These all are metals. Okay. And then only last we have to balance non-metals. And that too, non-metals में hydrogen and oxygen should be balanced last. So you have to follow these rules so that आपको easy होने के लिए useful होगा. Okay, लिखो rules का लिखो. And you know, when you're balancing, we should not change the formula. Suppose O2 you wrote. Okay. Suppose here you want 4 oxygen. So simply don't put here 4. Right? We should not change the chemical formula. Okay, very clear. It is important to note that balancing chemical reaction may we should never change the subscripts of the chemical formula, as this would change the actual compounds involved in the reaction. After balancing only, we are going for different types of chemical reactions,
Sir,
combination, decomposition.
can you explain the note again? I didn't understand the note.
We should not change. When you're balancing, you will understand this note. Suppose a CO2 is a formula. Okay. Suppose you want to add some oxygen atoms, so we cannot cut this one and subscripts may, which subscripts may we can't put four. I say we can't add. Whatever you want to add, you have to add in the B side only. B side only we should add. We should not change the formula. Actual formula should never change. That is the only thing we are talking about. Okay, done. ओके एंड फॉर दिस के लिए आपको ये टेबल चाहिए तो सर समवेयर हियर किधर दिख रहा होल्ड में हाँ ये टेबल चाहिए देन ओनली यू कैन एबल टू बिकॉज they will not give the direct equation, they will not give, they will give chemical reaction in the word equation mein they will give. You have to convert. If you are conversion only, if you are doing mistake means balancing will be mistake हो जाएगा. Okay, that's why आपको टेबल लर्न करना पड़ेगा. दैट्स व्हाई आई टोल्ड यू 9th क्लास में वो टेबल कट करके फर्स्ट पेज में डालो. दिस इज नॉट ओनली फर्स्ट चैप्टर, सेकंड चैप्टर, एवरी चैप्टर 4 चैप्टर्स का यूजफुल है ये वाला टेबल. ओके, ये आता है ये वाला, ट्राई करो. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन एवरीबॉडी या किसको पूछो, किसको आ जा. चलो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन नो ट्राई, नो प्रॉब्लम. चलता है. सल्फ 8 व्हाट इज फॉर्मूला, उसका बैलेंस ही कितना है? सल्फ 8
S4.
S4 no. Okay, anybody try count?
Sir, is it SO4 minus 2?
Okay,
Like-
good. Yes, SO4 2 minus. Okay, हासिका ट्राई करेगा.
Yes.
सल्फ 8 IT.
SO3 plus 2. No, minus 2.
Okay, माने ट्राई. सल्फ ID.
S minus 3.
No, sulfide always 2 only.
2 minus 2.
S 2 minus. Okay, and फेरिक एंड फेरोक नो फेरस, क्या 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 फर्क है? वैलेंसी का कितना? फिर इक में इक इज ऑलवेज हायर स्टेट.
Sir, ferrous is like 2 and ferric is 3.
ऐसा
Like the
इक वाला विल बी हायर स्टेट. दैट्स व्हाई आपको पास अभी एक आपको एक कॉपी कर लो. इफ यू डोंट हैव, if you have cut and paste, but if you don't have, this table is so important, नहीं तो मिस्टेक होने वाला है. नहीं तो बाजू में लिख लो. इफ यू हैव टेक्स्ट बुक नो प्रॉब्लम, कट करके फर्स्ट पेज में रखो. ऑल हैविंग बुक का 9th क्लास. ओके, कट करने के लिए क्या है? सीजर नहीं है क्या? कट करके दिखाओ नेक्स्ट क्लास में, फर्स्ट पेज में दिखाओ. ऐसा ये टेबल लगा के बाय हार्ट भी करो. बिकॉज वी आर ट्राइंग टू बैलेंस. नेक्स्ट क्लास में पूरा बैलेंस करके देन विल गो फॉर आगे का डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ केमिकल रिएक्शंस बोल के. ओके, चलो ट्राई करो. एक दो इक्वेशन विल गिव, देन बैलेंस करेंगे. ये टेबल तो पेश करके रखो. सो आई एम गिविंग 2 or 3, यू ट्राई. HNO3 plus CaOH taken twice यूसेज टू okay. So we have to balance this one. Okay. So we are first try to always use the steps to follow. First step क्या है balancing करने के लिए? Balance polyatomic ions that should present in both reactants and products. Okay. इसमें can you identify polyatomic ions which is there in both reactants and products में? Polyatomic ions मतलब two or more atoms combined to form
No, 3.
NO3. Okay. So first we are trying to balance polyatomic ions. NO3 कितना है? How many NO3s are there here? NO3 is one compound. How many NO3s? Two.
1.
One only. इसमें how many NO3s are there?
2.
So balance करने के लिए इधर मैं 2 रख रहा हूँ. But we cannot change here, right? Subscript we should not put. बाजू में रखने का. Okay. चलो. Polyatomic done. There is no other polyatomic, right? Okay. Next, second step क्या है? Balance metals. Balance metals. So देखो metal कौन सा calcium is there metal. इधर how many one calcium is there. Here one calcium is there. Done. Metals done. Next we have to go for non-metals. Non-metals है कुछ इसमें non-metals नहीं है. But hydrogen then only you have to go for hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. So next hydrogen is there. check करो hydrogen कितना है. इसमें क्या है? 2 hydrogens are there. इसमें कितना है? नहीं 2 and इधर hydrogen कितना है?
2.
So total is 4, right? Here how much hydrogens are there? Only 2, right? So we have to put side में 2. Now check oxygen. Oxygen का कितना आएगा? Oxygen is how many? 2 into 3, 6. We have to multiply this one, right? 2 into 3, 6 is the oxygen. But NO3 already हो गया ना? Forget about this one. Here how many oxygens are there? 2 oxygens are there. NO3 don't count again. Already you put the NO3, right? Polyatomic हो गया ना? Again don't count NO3 इसका. Okay, इधर oxygen कितना है? 2 oxygens are there. Here how many oxygens are there? 2 oxygens are there. Balanced. समझ में आ रहा है? Again don't count NO3. We already balanced polyatomic ions. So first step polyatomic ions balance करो. Second step metals. Third step non-metals. Then go for hydrogen and oxygen last. So this is a balance equation. ऐसे ही करने का. Don't do directly. People क्या करेगा? इधर 3 उधर नहीं चेंज करेगा. ये ऑक्सीजन चेंज करेगा. बाद में बहुत परेशान होता है. So always try to use the steps. It will be easy path में. चलो. I'll give the word equation. You try, write down and try. Who will tell without copying? Don't copy anywhere. You know, try. This is a trying time. If you copy, what is the use? Chalo. Barium chloride. लिखो. Barium chloride plus potassium sulfate. Potassium sulfate gives rise to barium sulfate gives rise to means arrow. Okay. Barium sulfate plus potassium chloride. Barium sulfate plus potassium chloride. So equation form करके balance करके मुझे equation बोलो.
Sir, can you repeat the whole thing on
Barium chloride plus potassium sulfate gives rise to barium sulfate plus potassium chloride. Try. Barium का बैलेंस ही anybody? Barium का बैलेंस ही बोलो कर डाले 2. Barium is 2. No use करो. By using crisscross method always try to make. So barium chloride का क्या equation आएगा? Barium chloride, right? So barium का वैलेंसी 2, chlorine का 1. If you do crisscross method क्या आएगा? BaCl2 is a barium chloride. ऐसा फॉर्म करने का उसके लिए only the table is required. Okay. Potassium sulfate formula. Potassium sulfate. साविया ट्राई कर सकते हैं. पोटेशियम सल्फेट का फॉर्मूला.
Sir, K2SO4.
गुड. पोटेशियम is K, sulfate is SO4. पोटेशियम का वैलेंस इज 1, द टेबल में दिया ना, एंड सल्फेट का वैलेंस इज
2.
तो क्रॉस क्रिस क्रॉस मेथड किया तो K2SO4. Okay, gives S2. Now tell me barium sulfate,
BaSO4.
BaSO4. देखो बेरियम सल्फेट, बेरियम के वैलेंसी 2, सल्फेट के वैलेंसी 2. व्हेन दे आर व्हेन यू आर कैंसिलिंग, कैंसिल कर लो. सिंपलेस्ट होल नंबर में ऑलवेज ट्राई टू राइट. ओके, सपोज 2:4 मीन्स 1:2 आएगा, ऐसे सिंप्लीफाई करने का. सो क्या होगा, BaSO4, BaSO4 प्लस दूसरा क्या है, पोटेशियम क्लोराइड, पोटेशियम क्लोराइड. पोटेशियम का वैलेंसी 1, क्लोरीन का 1. इफ यू डू क्रिस क्रॉस मेथड इट इज KCl. सो ये लिखना आने का, एग्जाम में ये ही आएगा. 4 मार्क क्वेश्चन, 5 मार्क क्वेश्चन, दिल गिव लाइक स्टेटमेंट प्रॉब्लम्स. पीपल क्या करेगा, इधर थोड़ा मिस्टेक करेगा, KSO4 डालेगा पोटेशियम सल्फेट में, रॉन्ग हो जाएगा. नो बैलेंस.
Sir, it will be 2 KCl.
Yeah,
2
zero.
KCl. ओके, चेक कर लो ऑल बैलेंस. Okay. So I'll give the homework of balancing equations ka. The easy topic, right? Balancing equation ta I think you can do, right? As a first polyatomic karo, metals, non-metals, and hydrogen and oxygen last में balance करने का. Always use that technique. Okay. ठीक है, formulas पूछूंगा, try करो. Anybody? Zinc oxide. Just formulas I want. Zinc oxide. मतलब क्रिस क्रॉस मेथड पे करके. हाँ
ZNO.
हाँ, जेडन. वो जेडन का वैलेंसी 2, ऑक्सीजन का 2, 2 टू कैंसिल, जिंक ऑक्साइड. ओके, बेरियम ब्रोमाइड बोलो. बेरियम ब्रोमाइड.
BaBr2.
BaBr. Okay, no, wrong.
Sir, BaBr2.
Yes, ma'am.
We will see. Anybody tell? Bromine, iodine, bromine, chlorine, that belongs to the same group में. So one valency. Bromide is one valency. Barium is 2. So BaBr2. Okay. Okay. Now try करो. Zinc carbonate. Zinc carbonate.
ZnCO3.
ZnCO3. Yes. Okay. Silver nitrate. Silver nitrate.
Sir, AgNO3.
AgNO3. ओके, ये पूरा टेबल, वो टेबल आ गया तो आ जाएगा. टेबल थोड़ा बैठ करके इक्वेशन लिखने का. आपको होमवर्क ले लो, नेक्स्ट क्लास तक दिखाने का. ऐसा क्लास में करने वाला है, आप लोग नहीं किया तो सेंड करो. ग्रुप में खाली बैठा, ग्रुप में भेजो. ये होमवर्क भेजो. आई चेक. आई नॉट टेल एनीथिंग. नहीं किया तो नेक्स्ट क्लास में इधर ही आपको 1 घंटे में ये पूरा करने वाला है. टेक्स्ट बुक ओपन करो. एग्जाम में बेरियम क्लोराइड वाला आएगा एग्जाम में. ओके, पेज नंबर 15. पेज नंबर 15. फिफ्थ बिट 5 6 7 8. 5 6 7 8 बिट्स पूरा. ओके, एंड पेज नंबर 6 में, पेज नंबर 6 सेकंड एंड थर्ड. पेज नंबर 6 में सेकंड एंड थर्ड, पेज नंबर 15 में 5, 6, 7, 8. दिस इज होमवर्क फॉर यू. समझ आ रहा है? तो नहीं किया तो क्या क्या करने वाला है, आराम से इधर क्लास में करने वाला है. आई वांट ग्रुप में, सेफ जोन में अच्छा रहेगा, भेज दो. ओके, ग्रुप में. ओके, 1 मिनट.